Hi guys, Adam here. We're going to look at a few different attacks from the top turtle here, okay? Let's just talk about the grips first real quick. On the side that I need to control this elbow. If you saw our last video, I was talking about Fiona getting this arm back and trying to grab around my leg like this, okay? I want to avoid that. How am I going to avoid that? I'm going to start off by holding Fiona's elbow, controlling the elbow on the same side as me. Okay, on the other side, if you sit up, I'm going to reach under her arm and I'm trying to get the lapel, okay, on the same side that my arm comes in from. Okay, so this arm grabs the same side lapel, this arm grabs her elbow. When I'm holding this lapel, this is quite a strong control and I'm trying to not overcommit my arm here. Okay, there's a very simple counter that the person on bottom can do when they trap your arm and then they roll you. So I'm trying to keep my arm pulled out so I don't give them a chance to do that. Okay, if you spin this way. I'm trying to put my elbow close to Fiona's hip because my first move is I'm going to try pull her down onto the floor. Okay, I'm using this, if we go again, I'm using this elbow to snap Fiona's hip down. Next, I'm going to grab the shoulder and I'm going to pull her shoulder down. And from here, I'm going to try take the person's back. The turtle is quite a strong position to defend from. It is possible to just get the back from here, but it's quite difficult. Okay, there's lots of things that the person on the bottom can do to defend. I find a good way to secure the back, make it more high percentage, is pull them down to this position first when they're on their side facing away. Now I can make my seatbelt. Now it's much easier to do my chair swing. Go this way. Next move I'm going to look at, I'm going to do the same start. I'm going to snap Fiona's hip to the floor, but this time I'm going to look to try trap her arm, the same one that I was holding. Now, I'm going to slide my knee that's closest to her hips in underneath her, okay, in this gap between her hip and her elbow. I'm going to slide my knee in, and then my other foot, I'm going to bring my heel over to trap her arm. When I have her arm, I can let go of it, and I'm going to reach and ignore her head and just grab the arm on the other side. From here, I'm able to pull my partner into a crucifix position. And so if I go again, I'm pulling Fiona's hip to the floor, my knee goes in, trap the foot, and then pull her back for the crucifix, okay? The thing I'm trying to concentrate on is controlling both of my partner's shoulders. I have my hands controlling the shoulders on this side, and I have one leg or the other controlling the shoulder on the other side. Go again. The final move is going to be something that we just have to watch out for, and you have to be ready to use at any time. When I'm in this position, I'm winning, I can attack you, but it's very difficult to stop your partner from moving, okay? Fiona can roll one way or the other, and it's pretty difficult for me to just completely stop that. Instead, I have to kind of go with it. There's only going to be really one way that Fiona will want to turn. If she flops towards me like this, now this is the move I wanted. This is take the back. But if we go again, if Fiona tries to get her guard back, she's going to sit away and then start to pull her legs back in. Okay, so if we go one more, I need to be ready, and my knee that's closest to her legs, when Fiona sits, you go for it again. I need to lift my knee up, beat her knee, and next I'm trying to control this bottom elbow, lift her bottom elbow up either with the sleeve or actually holding the elbow, and from here I can finish in a side control, making sure I stay ahead the whole time in the fight. Yeah, I could have taken your back, but I'm more happy to just be ahead in the overall fight. Okay, so that move again, obviously I wouldn't do it by lifting up. I want to be much closer to my partner, but as they start to sit, I need to beat their knee. Okay, I'm getting my knee down onto the floor in front. I'm controlling this bottom elbow, lifting it up off the floor, and then I can finish by rolling them onto their back and finishing in a strong side control on top. These are 3 moves that I like to use a lot from the top turtle. The last one is more of a defensive stay ahead in the match. but the other two attacks are very strong. I like to do them both, from snapping your partner's hip to the floor. Although, if we go back to the turtle, you can definitely still try get the crucifix when they're up on their two knees. You can just slide your knee in, trap their arm, and now start to pull them back. It's just much easier to do after you snap them. If I snap my partner, they're going to be thinking about getting back up, and as they're thinking about getting back up, they're not thinking as much about where their arm is or am I trying to trap their arm. Okay, if you're too obvious with it, they can tuck up and it might be hard. If they're thinking, oh, well, I'm just going back to the turtle, they might forget this arm. Now, 3 moves I like. Thank you. Thanks.